G'day everyone, welcome back. Hope you're well, hope you're having a great day. I've got another food pantry haul for you this Friday. I'm back home again now from our local food pantry. If you're new to my videos, we're a family of 4 that live in Queensland, Australia. And for the last little while, I've been going along to a church-run food pantry on Fridays. And I find it's a real big help to us at the moment. We're feeding everybody and stretching our money that bit further. This one, you pay $10 and they give you a box of grocery items. And they also give you, most weeks there's a loaf of bread, sometimes there's eggs, usually some type of cold or frozen item. And most weeks you also get a selection of fruit and veggies depending on what's available and what's in season. So I'll show you what I was lucky enough to get today. This week there was some real great stuff. I think I did extremely well for the money I paid. There's no way I would have been able to buy all the things that I've got today from the supermarket if I was going out to buy them myself. So I'm extremely grateful for the help of my local food pantry. And if you're at the moment too needing a help with food, times are pretty tough right around the world at the moment. Please don't be embarrassed or ashamed to go along and find a food bank or food pantry where you are. There is links I've put down in my description box where you can put in a postcode or a zip code and hopefully find something close to you. And also just a little side note, not all the food banks in all the areas are income tested. Some of them you can go along to. So even if you're working and finding it hard to pay the bills and literally make ends meet, you're able to still get some assistance as well. So here's what I got this week. First of all, there was a packet of spaghetti, which was always handy, and some cheese-flavoured rice crackers, which are really delicious. There's also a packet of spiral pasta, and my favourite, some dried apricots. These have been so nice. We've also got another one of the Master Foods recipe bases, a beef stroganoff. These are handy as well. And this week they had some extra items at the end of the tables when you went through, and you're able to get a couple things that you could use. And I picked out some sweet potato gnocchi, which sounded really good. We quite like gnocchi in our house, so that one looks pretty good, I thought. Make an easy dinner one night. And in the box of grocery items this week, there was a packet of these Quest tortilla protein chips again, some loaded taco flavour ones. These were quite nice when we had them the other week. I didn't mind them. And at the end of the tables too, one of the extra items I picked up, which I thought the kids would like, is some protein puffs, smoked salt flavour. So they looked interesting, and anything like chip related usually gets devoured in our house here. So gluten-free, made with pea protein, so sounds interesting. So we'll see how they go. So that was an extra one. In the box of groceries there was also a little packet of these bluey cheese flavoured crackers. An extra thing at the end of the tables I grabbed as well was a tin of sardines. We don't very often get things like that, and I find it quite handy to have those in the pantry. So that was great to get. And this was also an extra this week. Some splits, sweet potato crisp bread, made with veggies and gluten-free. So lots of healthy little snack items. So that looks pretty good. That'll be fun to try. And in the canned items this week, I did quite well. We got some baby peas, which is fantastic, and some spaghetti and tomato sauce. There was a can of Italian diced tomatoes, a can of baked beans in tomato sauce. There was 2 tins of bean related things extra as well, which I'm really happy about. There's some chickpeas, and there's also another can of full bean mix, which is fantastic as well. I quite often cook with beans because I find they're really nice and filling, tasty, and they're cheap. So that was great to get that. And there was also some sparkling water, some bubbly passion fruit flavoured one to try. So that'll be a nice one. Put in the fridge and have for a cold drink. And one of the lovely ladies at this food pantry, she's so kind, she's put aside a bottle of this pure honey and also another bottle of golden syrup as well, because she knows that I've got kids. So how nice is that? That'll be lovely to have on maybe some pancakes, something like that. Always great to have honey as well. And then in the cereal this week, we got a box of Wheat Bix, which is fantastic. The kids are back at school this coming week, so that'll be really good to fill them up in the mornings. And to go with the cereal, there's 2 bottles of So Good almond unsweetened milk this week. In the cold items, we got given 3 shepherd's pies this week. And these ones I was reading before are made with lamb mince. So that's the ingredients there to give you an idea. And to have a sneak peek, they are still frozen, of course. That's what it looks like inside. So that was nice to get. And they did also give me, down here you'll see, 2 containers of homemade pumpkin soup. I believe the lady that actually organises this food pantry, she actually makes this herself, and it's really delicious. So that's nice. That'll make for an easy meal. And I also got given 2 lots this week of frozen sausages, 2 bags with 4 in each, which is great. And from the local bakery in the area that donates to this food pantry, I've got a mystery pie and a little, I think it's a spinach and ricotta sausage roll as well. The loaf of bread this week is a traditional white bakehouse one, which looks really good. And I also got given 1 roll of toilet paper this week, and these are little body lotions. These are lemongrass and eucalyptus. So 4 little ones of that, which is so nice. And there's a tube of Oral-B toothpaste there as well, which is so helpful to get. And in the fruit and veggie items this week, I got some really lovely things. I'm really excited firstly for these red papaya. These are delicious. If you haven't ever tried red papaya, I'd highly recommend it. Really nice and sweet. So really exciting to get those 2 beautiful fruits. There is a local fruit farm in my area that donates to this particular food pantry, and I'm so glad that they do. So that's lovely. And then you'll see we got 2 wedges of pumpkin. Again, very helpful. There's 4 onions. And I think there's about, 4 big potatoes this week. This one here is a grapefruit, 1 grapefruit. And the pears are particularly nice. We got 7 little pears, really lovely pears. Now this is a choco, which I tend to put in vegetable soups and stews, that type of thing, or you can steam it. Sometimes people serve it with a cheese sauce. So that's a nice one to have as well. I also got given down here, there's 4 carrots and half a dozen little sweet potatoes. These ones I think would be perfect to bake whole in the oven. And over here we've got 3 avocados. A couple of them are quite ripe, so I'll be able to use them for lunch again today. And then there's 4 little ladyfinger bananas. These ones are quite green, but they will ripen up. I just leave them sit on the bench. And this one here, I think the lady told me was a lemonade, like we got a few weeks ago from the food pantry. It's really delicious. It actually tastes like lemonade. And this last little one here is a lime. And that's everything now that I got this Friday for the $10, which is an amazing help. Really wonderful to get what we did this week. And this week also, I just wanted to say a special shout out and thank you to Kathy over in Yuma in Arizona. Thank you so much, Kathy. I got your wonderful package in the post today. It turned up this morning. And how lovely is everything that you've gone to the trouble of sending. And just to show you quickly, the kids were excited to see when they opened it up as well. She's made all these beautiful pillowcases. I believe that looks like she's sewn them herself. It's really pretty floral one, and there's all different types. There's ones with stars and planets and galaxies. So cool. And I think this is handmade as well. It's a little coin purse or card purse with bugs. How cute. And this one here is a reusable bag, like a shopping bag that folds down nice and flat. So that'll be really helpful for me. I thought everyone might be interested to see, especially those in America. There's some jalapeno chocolate, which sounds really good. I like things a little spicy, and I like chocolate, even better. So some local to her, I assume, Arizona jalapeno chocolate. So thank you for that. And these ones look really interesting as well. Some fierce cinnamon flavoured chewy candies. Is it hot tamales? Is that how you say it? America's #1 cinnamon flavoured candy. So that will be really interesting to try as well. Let me know in the comments if you're in the US. Do you like these ones? Are they good? And there's also down here, how did you know, Kathy? Raspberry is one of my favourite flavours to go with chocolate. And I'm a big dark chocolate person as well. Some dark chocolate raspberry flavoured chocolate. So yum, thank you. And she also included, there's 4 packets of hot cocoa mix. There's a raspberry and chocolate one, and there's a caramel one here, which looks really good. An Arctic white chocolate one, and French vanilla as well. So many yummy choices. There might be some fights over these, I think. So thank you so much. Now, funnily enough, the white hot chocolate we got at Christmas in the Christmas hamper, we only just finished having some of those last night, me and the kids. So to have these turn up today is so nice. So thank you. I really appreciate everything that you've done there. It's so lovely. And thanks so much everybody for watching today. I really do appreciate it. I'm going to go now and put everything away. I hope you have a nice weekend. And until next time, my friends, take care.